Welcome Kumas, channel The Russian Reacts. You're here with Kuma. Today is a very special day for me. World of Warcraft Legion has been released and I've also hit 5,000 subscribers. I'm currently on 5,002 subscribers, but I think it's pretty safe to say that I've hit the 5,000 mark. For those of you that have chosen to subscribe, thank you very much. You are part of the first 5,000 Kumas. And for those of you that will probably unsubscribe now to try to get that number below 5,000 to give me a panic attack, I'd just like to say, fuck you. But I know it's gonna happen, and I know it's all done in good fun and games. So, like, if you do it, cool, whatever. Take a screenshot, whatever. Just, I know you'll be back. I know I owe you guys the 1,000 sub video, which I still haven't edited properly, just because it's so many little videos that I took when I was in Japan and whatnot. And instead of making a mistake for a 5,000 or saying something stupid or putting up an image or something like that, I thought I might as well just make a video. I might as well make something short and sweet, and I might as well make something that hopefully you guys enjoy. So what I'll be doing is reacting in Russian accent to Russian Avengers. I think that is going to be something that you guys might enjoy. It's only, from what I've seen, a 2-minute or a 2.5-minute video, so it's very short. Hopefully going to be very sweet. I haven't seen it yet. It's been something that a lot of people have been recommending to me and have been asking me to react to other crap in the Russian accent, so I'm actually going to do that as a regular thing. I'm also in the process of actually getting a schedule for the channel so that the WoW videos are going to be on a particular day, the reaction videos on a particular day, the other videos on a particular day. So expect that very soon. Expect that as a channel update. But yeah, for the first 5,000 of you that have joined, thank you for joining. The next 5,000 of you that are going to join, because we are aiming for 10,000 now. We've hit the 5,000. We need 10,000 Kumas for the war that is to come. I say welcome to the Kuma army. I would give you one of those sombrero hats and a bottle of tequila, but unfortunately I've run out, and those vodka bottles are reserved for the reaction videos. So without further ado, please enjoy. Okay, we watch trailer. They call it Guardians. Da. Guardians official domestic trailer 2017 Russian superhero. This will be very good. Ages 6 and above. Okay, we have man standing.
I have 2 weeks to search all of the former
Christian.
Soviet Union for the superhumans that can stop a supervillain.
Beautiful acrobatist.
Exactly right. These people are our only hope.
Of course, Russians are always the only hope.
Guardians.
Of course the Russians are going to be the Guardians. We always guard the planet. And we have a Russian Moses, a Russian ballerina, and we have Kuma's cousin, Big Bear. Ooh, yeah, my cousin very strong.
Come with us.
And of course all Russian women are
Rapid
blonde.
military attacks on Moscow continue.
Ah, Russian tanks.
Army turned out to be useless against the opposition forces.
Of course army useless.
All attempts to stop it ended up with a complete shutdown of any machine.
Of course. And then we have steroid popping Bane taking all the drugs. And we have Ghost in the Shell. And the Russian Katsaka helicopter getting shot. Okay, that is bullshit because he did not use flare. Come on, Russian superheroes, go defend against Ghost in Shell and American terrorists attacking. Da, very good. See, he break Hulk, and this guy, okay, that is taken from Battlefield 2. I remember that. Or was it Battlefield 3? I remember that. Very good map. And we have the Yakuza attacking for some reason in suits. A little bit of electricity play, a little bit of water play, a little bit of Bane carrying, that's very nice.
I've been waiting for this for half a century.
Da.
There's no coming back.
Da.
For all of us.
Our experimental laboratory designed special gear to increase your performance.
Where's mine?
Very good, my cousin. If we have more of those Kumas, if we have 10,000 of those Kumas with minigun and big face, we no have problem. What I find funny is that in Europe, a child more than 6 years old can watch this movie. So this movie is rated for kids over 6 years old. Because unlike in the rest of the world, kids understand that movie about blowing shit up is just a movie. You shouldn't go out to high school or university and blow shit up. Because people in Europe, I don't think are that stupid. Okay, that is maybe a little bit controversial, but it's true. Why is it that this movie is made for children over 6 years old, and when you make movie like Avengers, it has to be for people over 15 years old? Does it have something to do with the mentality difference between the Western world and the rest of the world, such as Europe? Because I personally do not think that children in Europe are naive enough to think they can run around and jump off buildings and fly, like a couple of those children did with the Superman thing. Children from our countries do not do this. They are not like this. They are very smart. Now, one thing I like about that trailer is it tells you absolutely nothing about the story, because they know what is important in a movie like this. They know that the characters have to be unique and interesting, which they provide. They know that there has to be a lot of explosions, tanks, helicopters, airplanes, and of course, a robotic spider. I don't know what they call that thing from Ghost in the Shell. I forgot the name. Tachkoma, that's the one, Tachkoma. They need plenty of those Tachkomas, because that is very good. And they need minigun, and they need rocket, and helicopter does not use flare, and all those things. So realism, forget about it. If you're trying to make good action movie, realism, forget about it. They don't try to be realistic, they know what is important. Explosions, interesting characters, and of course, a big Kuma with a big gun. Because that is what all the women in Europe want to say. They want to see big hairy Kuma with big chest go rah and shoot big gun. Because that is what women from Europe like. Real man. They don't like those skinny boys like Jaden Smith wearing dress, and I don't know if he boy or I don't understand. I lost. I don't know if he's boy or his sister is boy. I get confused. It's very difficult for me. I come from country where it's very easy to know who boy, who girl. I mean, in my country, if boy have very long hair, well, duh. I went through high school phase too. I understand what it like to be high school child. In high school, I grew my hair a little bit. There used to be a fashion thing where everyone wanted those, they call fringe. And I tried to do the same. But unfortunately, being European, when I started growing the fringe, it started going to one side. And then everyone started saying I look like Adolf Hitler because I sound like white supremacist. So, unfortunately, I have to cut my hair. If I do not cut my hair, I look like I'm from 1939. Which is not good in this day and age. Everyone here is very sensitive to topic of past and don't like paying attention to history class. Even though we believe that you should pay attention to history so you do not repeat it. I don't know how we started talking about that. But speaking of that, I found out that Battlefield 1, you will not believe this. I read Facebook. I sometimes use Facebook. I mostly look at cat and funny dog video. I read that Facebook... Battlefield new one will have season pass, and the season pass costs almost same price as Battlefield game. But in order to play as the French and Russian military in Battlefield 1, World War 1, you have to use season pass. If you buy game, just buy full game, you cannot play as French or Russian military. Now I can understand if you cannot play as the French because they surrender very quickly, so that makes perfect historical sense. But how can Russia not be in World War 1? I do not understand this. Russia... do I even have to... You've been to class, da? You've been to year 9 and 10 class here in Australia, and I am guessing if you are from America, you learn World War 1 as well. You would know that Russia was heavily involved in World War 1. Okay, maybe Serbia might have had protest with some university student and shot someone and maybe started an argument with a few other countries, and then Serbia might have been like, hey Russia, these guys are bullying me, can you help me? And Russia is like the big brother, you know, big bear, and said, who mess with you? You no mess with Serbia. Serbia my little brother. You touch my little brother, I kill you. So that is how it works. That is how World War I started. So if you know anything about World War I, you know that Russia, key player in World War I. World War I was like a high school argument. You had Serbia and that other country that doesn't matter. They were arguing, and that Serbia said, fuck you, pull out little knife and stab that guy. And then he bleeding on the floor. Then everyone in playground goes around him, starts screaming in Serbia. Serbia gets scared, screams out for Russia. Russia comes from the back, and because Russia spent all time in gym pumping iron, Russia had big muscles and said, fuck off, leave Serbia alone. And then Russia by itself won the war. I think so. Is that how World War I went? I forgot about World War I. But historical accuracy, can you believe that Battlefield 1 will not let you play as Russia unless you pay extra? That is unbelievable. But it does not surprise me that Activision, like prostitute, will always ask for more money because they say complete service and then they say, oh sorry, that cost extra. Do you not know what complete service is? In my country, when you pay for something, you get that. You don't get 2 pieces of bread and meat, and then if you want cheese, you have to pay 20 cents extra like you do at McDonald's. They don't do this shit in my country. In my country, when you order a cheeseburger, they give you a cheeseburger. They don't say, oh, your cheeseburger, but cheese costs 20 cents extra. That is bullshit. That does not happen in my country. That only happens here. And because this game is produced here in the West, this shit happens here. So I cannot believe this shit is happening to Battlefield 1. Believe it or not, I still have not watched Battlefield 1 trailer. Why? Because I lost interest in Battlefield. I play Battlefield, I fly helicopter, I fly airplane, I get bored, and everyone says, oh, Battlefield 1, World War 1. Well, who gives a shit? But then I say, oh, this is going to be an amazing game because Snoop Dogg playing Battlefield 1. Okay, Snoop Dogg play Battlefield 1, I maybe play Battlefield 1. And now everyone pissed off about Battlefield 1 because you have to pay extra for Russian military to be in it. And this pisses me off. I knew this was going to be video about Russian Avengers, but if you're interested in Russian Kuma or Russian Avengers, you will be interested about Russia in Battlefield 1. Actually, I am going to have to watch the Battlefield 1 trailer very soon and tell you what I think, because if Russia is not in World War 1, what the fuck? And then they say, oh, this is alternative timeline where Russia and France and all this stuff was not involved in conflict. And I sort of sit there and think, what fucking alternative timeline has World War I where Russia is not involved? Do you not know definition of World War? To me that sounds a little bit retarded, but I cannot say these things. Or can I? I'm not sure. But this sort of thing pisses me off. This is why I am very disappointed with Activision. They are a little bit like Czechoslovakian prostitute. They will do anything, but you have to keep paying them or they run away and call police. It is absolutely ridiculous. It drives me crazy, and this is why I believe you should stick to Russian-made product. They don't complain, they do full service, and police don't give shit. Anyways, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure to do so. With this camera, please, thank you for focusing Logitech, because if you didn't focus, I smash you. And make sure to share this video with at least one friend, because only you can make Kuma channel have 10,000 person in army. We need 10,000 Kumas for the upcoming war on YouTube. We need more Kumas. So thank you for becoming a Kuma. Please show a friend. If you have not become a Kuma, become Kuma by hitting subscribe. Make sure you like this video. Let's get at least, I think, 50 or 100 likes on this video. Let's try to get those likes up. Be sure to hit me up in the comment section below and give me question or recommendation for which video I should watch. And if I say something stupid, please feel free to tell me in comment section below, because I like to learn and educate myself. I would like to one day become an educated man. Anyway, thank you. Till next time, Ninja Kuma out. Bye. Uh-oh. No, he's gonna fall. Oh, you died, bitch! Yeah! Yeah! Die, Mr. Potato! Yeah, look at that! That is how you kill! Oh no, I'm running out of ammo. Damn! So many enemies, so little ammo. I'm on a streak, baby! Oh no! No! Don't ruin my streak! No! 7